am back with another Lost Ember live stream. Just let me make sure my mic is working. And this is working. Because that tends to be a confusing little thing. Oh, for one... Okay, for once my mic is just working right off the bat. That's nice. Okay, so... Okay, let me get... Sorry for the slightly late start. Okay. Okay. Just messaging this out. But yeah, sorry about the slightly late start. Some stuff came up. It's nothing big, no big deal. So last time we found out that our player character, this wolf, may be the reincarnation of a bandit leader, but then turned out she was a rebel leader. So, gonna see where that goes. Just gonna let give people a little bit of time to show up. Okay, so we're gonna wait till 5 minutes in, then we'll get started. Okay, my internet is apparently being a little buggy, but that shouldn't really cause much of an issue, I hope. Doesn't look like it is. Yeah. Also, just a warning, Multiverse of Madness just came out, so no spoilers in chat, please. Okay, let's get started here. Hey, Holy Cross, glad you can make it. Okay, we're here. Okay, I think we... Okay, I believe we already activated that. Okay, so that's how we do the... Yeah, for a reminder, we are this wolf. Okay, how do I run? There we go. We already explored this place last time. We are this wolf who may be the reincarnation, who seems to be a reincarnation of a rebel leader slash... Okay, we did not find everything we were supposed to find down there, evidently. So, basically we can... our goal is to find our way into, I believe it's called the City of Light, which is basically heaven. Like, basically the way it works in this universe is... Oh, okay.
The Emperor's soldiers were taking everything these people had. Didn't he see the people were starving?
Yeah, this is basically what happened. One second. Okay, I think I cannot remember. Alright, I got in here by digging through that, so... But yeah, apparently, we're trying to find a way for us and this little Ember dude to make our way to the City of Light and finally pass on. Apparently, according to him, he's been stuck in this situation for a long time. I don't think that destroyed the barrier, though. Let me check. No, the barrier is still there. Clearly I'm missing something. We know the wolf is female. So... Which, incidentally, makes this the second time I have played a game on this with a wolf. Okay, now, to get down there, I'd have to possess... Okay. So, yeah, we have the ability to possess animals. Problem is the game is not really giving us any animals to possess right now, but that sometimes happens. Basically, we need to find all the memories in this to break the barrier. Hi, Holy Cross, glad you could make it. Okay, we need to... use the wombats. Which, yeah, that's what this is. This is a wombat. Okay, so evidently that was not what I needed to do. Okay. Okay, so can't get through that way. I love how the wombat is literally basically acting like Sonic the Hedgehog here. Okay, let's go. Like, yes, there's no real reason to remain the wombat, but at the same time it feels odd not to. Okay, now how did we get up here? I can't remember. Now see, the thing is, we can move through the barrier over there, but our friend can't. I found that out last time. Okay, so this is a thing I can do. We are now a mole. We found a farming hoe. Yeah, that's the weird thing, is there's like 2 collectibles. Okay, so I think this is the other one. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong at this point, but... Also, there are legendary versions of animals which just look different, so... Okay, wombats. But yeah, that's how this...
Here. Let's just look for another way out. Just look for some light. That's always a good sign.
Aha. Ceramic vase. Because we've definitely not been here before.
I can almost feel their anger. Fists closed tight, teeth clenched. Look. It's Tavo, your father. He's a Sinchi guard. They were the strongest of the Yanrana, protectors of the realm. Those were the people you were up against. You didn't have a chance.
Please don't make me do this, Kalani.
Your Emperor takes our food. Your soldiers beat us down. We won't take it anymore. We will rise up.
So yeah, she was a rebel leader.
You didn't leave me any choice.
Ooh, yeah, okay, had to face with her dad. Oh dear. Well, that's never a good thing. I mean, you can...
Wayla's in there! No! Wayla!
And Wayla died. Okay, beginning to see what might have happened here. Okay, so that is horrifying. So she ended up having to face her dad, who was a guard of the Emperor, and her Wally died. Wally, I cannot pronounce her name, died.
Did you remember something? Was it him? He burned down your house, didn't he? What about Wayla? Was she...
Wayla.
Oh, Wolf. I'm so sorry. I know you loved her.
Yeah, that is heavy stuff. I mean, she was honestly, she was in the right that the Emperor was being a tyrant. So I'm wondering what exactly now she might have done to end up in this state where she can't pass on to the City of Light. Because she was... I mean, I guess she might have... Maybe she went into extremes or something. I don't know. Okay, we had the amulet. We had the broken hammer. The normal hammer, the wolfstone, the axe. Which they used to clear forests to make room for their many farms and villages. A small pot, likely used to cook. These spaces like this were used to store whatever wheat or dried tomatoes. Okay. Farming people around here were mostly farmers. Tools like this were part of their everyday work and life. Farmer's amulet, a traditional Yanrana amulet, professionally crafted but very basic in its design. Owner apparently wasn't particularly rich or respected. Okay. Yeah, I think that the artifacts you can find are primarily for, you know, just collectibles. Now, obviously that broke the barrier, so we don't need to explore up here, but as we just saw... So, yeah... I do not blame her for... If she has hard feelings against her dad, I do not blame her at all. Let's look around. Okay, we've already explored that. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, her and her father doing that and then getting someone killed in the process, that'll mess someone up. Okay, nothing over there.
After seeing all this, Wolf, I don't think you were a bad person for stealing from the Emperor's men. You were suffering and lost everything. Would you really have been cast out of the City of Light for this? There has to be more to your story.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It doesn't really seem like that would have gotten her kicked out of, well, again, heaven. Yeah, so I find the idea of spirit wanderers interesting.
You see that pillar? Doesn't look very sturdy. I bet if we destroy those structures in front of it, it'd collapse and open up a way down.
Okay. Never underestimate the power of a mole. Seriously, don't do that. We've got that. We have a mole problem here until we got an outdoor cat. She took care of the moles. Okay, now, is there anything else up here? Okay, that's where we came from. I just want to make sure we didn't miss anything. And yeah, I get a Spirit of the North vibe as well. Okay, a Hunter water bottle. Small bottles like this were used to hold water during trips or hunting expeditions. Yeah, and actually I think this was suggested as, suggested because I bought and played, Spirit of the North. I think it was, like, I think that's how I came across this. Like, it was a, if you enjoy this game, then you might enjoy this one. So also, it's not that uncommon. Like, this is like the third game on this channel I've streamed that is just you and some snarky like you're an animal and you have a companion of some sort. Okay, I think if I jump down there that will... I don't know. Okay, let's try it anyway. Okay, I think we can slide down that cliff face. Let's just see what's over here. Okay, yeah, that just takes us back here. Okay. Alright then. But yeah, Spirit of the North and this have some of the same DNA, I can tell. And then we have played Okame, which also had an animal with a sidekick. Though in Okame, the animal was a god. Actually, that's kind of... Okay, now, actually, the thing is that Spirit of the North was all... The animal was also a... like, one of the animals was a god. But they were both female. Like, because Amaterasu and the Spirit of the North are both female. Okay, just thought I'd come over here. I'm on a roll. What was that? Okay, I got an achievement called I'm on a roll. I don't know what that was for. I don't think it was just for rolling. I mean, I guess I might have just rolled a certain length as a wombat. Like, that might be it. Yeah, it seems like this is actually the... I mean, all three of the animals... well, actually, no. The fox was male. Like, the fox from Spirit of the North itself was a male character. Was a male fox. The Spirit of the North was female. Okay, I think I know where this is going. Whee! Oh shoot, I launched myself off a cliff. Fortunately... Oh, wait. Okay, quick time events. Honestly, did not expect there to be quick time events. Okay. I am so sorry for that little hummingbird. I did not mean for that to happen. I mean, okay, you and your flock were heading that way anyway, so I guess that would have happened inevitably, but... Yeah, sorry, little hummingbird. Didn't mean to drag you along for that. Okay, so... Okay, we're on Chapter 3. I wonder how many chapters this game has. This is a very beautiful game. Okay, we are a duck. We are now a baby duck. Though this one does seem considerably more subdued than Okame and Spirit of the North, because there's no, like, huge cataclysm. I mean, obviously it seems something happened, but it seems like all of the crazy doom things already happened in the backstory. Like, it seems like all the crazy stuff already happened by the time we showed up. I mean, okay, we were part of it, but it doesn't really seem like the wolf can do anything about anything that happened. Where in Okame, you're trying to stop Orochi and then Yomi, and then in Spirit of the North you're trying to stop a cataclysmic plague of some sort.
Look at the water. It used to be filled with that algae and scum. It doesn't look very healthy to drink.
Okay, obviously we're supposed to go that way, but I want to explore over here. Is this the way we just came? No, okay. But yeah, this does remind me of Spirit of the North, which it's, you know, was, from what I remember, it might have been recommended to me because I'd played Spirit of the North. And just a flock of burbs. But yeah, that was the let me see. In Okame, it was stopping Orochi and restoring life to... Huh? We are now a fish. Well, I mean, we are now possessing a fish. Oh, we can't jump out of the water. Yeah, I guess part of that is to avoid, you know, cruelty to animals by, you know, accidentally beaching a fish, which I would not do on purpose. Like, I would not do that on purpose, but whatever. Okay, I think I was... Ah, there we go. Come on, fish. I see you down there. Come on where I can body surf into you. I wonder how many chapters there are in this game. Are we I don't know what kind of fish we are. I think this is where we just were. Yeah, this is where we just were. However, good thing I came down here. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, XX. I don't blame you for not feeling well. I hope you get better soon. Fishing arrows were a popular hunting method for fish, used particularly for bigger fish. They're the favorite fishing tool of the more experienced hunters. Oh, I'm blue now. Cue the meme from the old, or that really old music video. Okay, when did that song come out? Hi, Savage T-Rex. We are a fish. I mean, we are presently a fish. We're actually a wolf. That is actually the reincarnation of a person. Yeah, this game has lore, which I always appreciate. Well, good to know. I mean, you are a T-Rex, so I kind of anticipate that. Do both these ways go the same direction? Yeah.
Amazing. I think we're on the old road to Kilotazi, our capital city. Drowned, reshaped by water and time, but still here.
Yeah, probably. Well, depends on which Godzilla and which type of T-Rex. But yeah, possibly. Let's see. Where are we? Other than underwater. Well, I mean, I'd have atomic breath, so that is kind of an unfair advantage. Okay, which way are we going?
I don't remember there being a lake of this size here.
How long has this been, I wonder? Oh, thank you. Oh, please tell me the game didn't just crash. Okay. Thank you for that. I thought for a second that the game crashed. I appreciate that. Splish splash. Okay, obviously I'm probably supposed to go that way. So let's head this way for the moment. Alright, I forgot to do the memory, I guess. That would actually be cool. Mary Poppins. Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering how you'd do it. I guess you'd have to make it like a sort of a pseudo life sim. I guess that's the best way you could go about doing it. Like it's a pseudo life simulator. But yes, I very much appreciate that, Savage T-Rex. The more people that sub, the more people the closer I am to 1,000 when I can finally monetize again, because YouTube sucks.
The Whispering Towers. People used to call them that because somewhere in the fog you always heard someone crying.
Oh, that's creepy.
This was a sacred burial place, you see.
No, don't eat the wolf. You'll one, it has extra life, so you probably wouldn't do anything good anyway. But two, you'd probably end up getting a hairball in your throat, which I'm not sure would be a good thing. I'm not sure it's something that a T-Rex would appreciate. Let's see. There's probably more fish in here somewhere. Oh, no, there's not. It's just ankle-deep water. So I'm gonna look around, though. Speaking of, who do you suppose Mary Poppins, the character, is some kind of fae? I mean, so like a fairy? I mean, I could see it, because she can do things obviously humans can't. Well, she's definitely magical. Like, she and Nanny McPhee are both magic. Okay, that's creepy. How would you do that? You have tiny arms. Like, that wouldn't really be easy to do. Like, it's kind of like you. I mean, yes, I know that despite the joking, a T-Rex's arms aren't as useless as they look, but still, I don't think they're articulated enough for that. Okay, but how would you hold it while you do that? Like, your arms are not long enough to reach your mouth. So... Okay, so yeah, this is just to the side. Okay, I was just exploring. Now, obviously that's where I'm supposed to go right now.
Do you remember this place? You want to look for a name on the towers? I wouldn't mind staying here for a bit.
Oh, there's names on the towers? Oh yeah, the Indominus Rex. Jurassic World was a fun movie. Okay. Let's see what we get now.
The pestilence seemed to have taken its toll. The water to carry the spirit on its journey. The fire to burn away the lies and mistakes of a past life. To free the true spirit within.
Okay, so lots of people apparently died. Well, I mean, it seems like something happened to the civilization here. So clearly things did not end well.
What's going through your head? I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I don't blame you for having a bad feeling about this. This probably is not going to end well for anyone involved. Is that her father?
How dare you come to her funeral?
I didn't know she was in the house. I'm sorry.
Everything that happens from here is your fault.
I mean, you did murder someone she cared about. Like, she has every right to be angry. Even if she did rebel against the Emperor, which obviously, you know, was his job to stop. Yeah, that's not something that's easily forgiven. Now, here's the thing with forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean you have to forget what that person did. Like, forgiveness does not necessarily mean, okay, it does not mean you completely erase it doesn't mean you have to trust that person. It doesn't mean you have to even want anything to do with them if they're not genuinely repentant. And let's be honest, just saying, you know, that wasn't the most heartfelt apology I've ever heard. Like, yeah, he didn't know she was in there, but that's like, dude, you could have checked, and you still killed her, so your daughter has a right to be upset with you. But at the same time, it's clear that's not going good places. Revenge can do that to a person. Okay. Fancy ritual firestone. Okay, let's see what that is. They used to carefully prepare the dead on a raft made of driftweed and wood decorated with feathers, animal skins, and bones. The raft was then sent down the eternal river and set ablaze to allow the spirit to leave the body and enter the Ember Palace, which is often found depicted as the sun rising behind a monumental pyramid. Huh. Okay. Bust through the barrier. Yeah, I don't really have much interest in 100%ing the game. Okay. Spotted crown, fashionable but poisonous. A special yarn and recipe turned it into a powerful brew with a little goat's milk. It would help you get through a laborious day. White clothes being as rare as it was back then, the white cloak was a delicacy reserved for festival activities only. Pure trumpet, this underwater species, was sought after to cover wounds and bruises. Yanrana believed it to have healing powers, nevertheless it was pretty hard to get a hold of, as it was not only underwater, but also hard to spot. Sandy needling. Sandy needling was fairly common and often used in stews and soups, but it had to be washed very thoroughly as it carried quite a bit of sand between its stems. Coupling. The coupling is not poisonous, but also far from delicious. Its shape lent itself to collecting rainwater, though, so the coupling was still appreciated widely. Druffle. Druffle was extremely rare, and finding was consuming as they grew underground and had no above-ground elements whatsoever. Okay, which is why we had, I think, find it as a mole.
Is that you? Seems like he's started to have a lot of followers. I wonder what you're up to.
Yeah, that wombat is just there. I do like the body surfing gimmick. Like, it's a fun gimmick to let you have some variety in gameplay without giving the wolf getting a ton of different abilities. Hey, yeah, she got a lot of followers. Okay, that is a cliff. Seems like we're heading towards the capital is the way that... Jurassic World Evolution. No, I have not played it, but I've heard about it. Okay, let's see. Am I able to in any way get... No, that's just like a cliff. Okay. This is a very pretty game. And now I'm a fish again. Oh. Okay, I need to get through here, it looks like. Oh, I think that's probably all it was over here. Oh, I can jump. Oh wait, is that what I was supposed to do over here? Maybe. No, that's an invisible wall. Okay. Come back here, I need to possess one of you. Okay. Alright then, I don't know where I'm supposed to go at this point. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want the fish to drown. Did fish technically drown when they're on land? I know they die if they're on land, obviously. But do you consider that drowning? Okay, yeah, I can't go any further that way. Unless there's something down here I can use. But yeah, I like the... Aha, here we are. I like the body surf gimmick because it gives you... like, options. Okay, can't go that way. Like, it gives you play options, which is always fun.
Keep following the channels.
Like, it's fun to be able to just transition. Currently watching a film on Tubi called Heroes Quest. Yeah, I've seen the cover for that one. I wasn't sure about how good or bad it was. Okay, that's a no return point. So let's see what's this way. Okay, I might have to look into it then. Strange pipe. It's a me. Oh yeah, okay. A pipe and a mysterious one. It kind of makes you want to explore hidden areas. Okay, a little reference to Mario. Gotta appreciate that. Always gotta appreciate a little Mario reference.
Can you believe how people built all this?
Okay. Oh, I mean, it is probably a good thing that the sewers are no longer functioning, because being in a sewer that is full is normally... I mean, okay, it might be a storm sewer. It could be a storm sewer. Because I don't think being a wolf in the other kind of sewer would be a very pleasant experience. I think I'm a bit nervous about who was chosen to voice Mario in the upcoming animated adaptation. Who was chosen to voice Mario? I can't remember.
This has to be the canal beneath Kilotasi.
Chris Pratt.
Let's hurry. I want to show you the city.
I think... well, he's not Italian, so there's that. But Chris Pratt has a lot of range. And has surprised me before. Like, I think he surprised a lot of people. Like, he's not Italian, so that... So, you know... But he's got a lot of range. And he's surprised me before. I surprised a lot of people, honestly. Like, a lot of people have been surprised by just how good of an actor Chris Pratt is. And let's remember, a lot of people were complaining that, what was... Sorry, my brain. Jim Carrey was cast as Eggman. Robotnik in Sonic the Hedgehog, and everyone agrees he did a phenomenal job. So, I'll reserve judgment until we actually hear his Mario voice. Because you never know. Sometimes people surprise you with what they're able to pull off. And remember, it's anime. I think it's animated. It's not live action, to my knowledge. So if it was live action, I'd be like, wait, what? Like, I don't really think Mario is one of those things that works too well in live action. They tried. There was an attempt made. Not a very good attempt, but an attempt. I honestly think he was one of the best things in... what was it? In... Sonic... let me see. In Sonic the Hedgehog. Close to the sun. This was a city. It doesn't look like it's one anymore.
Our pride.
Yeah, he didn't get in the Grinch. It's just...
Wolf, I think I live here. Maybe we can find out more about me here as well. Kilotasi. It still is pretty impressive, isn't it? Thousands of people used to live in this place. Can you believe that? There has to be loads to learn here. Let's look around a bit.
Yeah, I like this game. Yeah, Grinch was, like, the Grinch movie, I think, is one of the better Dr. Seuss adaptations. Granted, after the original animated ones, that's a low bar, admittingly. I don't think I can go down there. Well, okay, if I can't go down there, I can just get back up. Yeah, I just teleport back up. Probably. It probably is. I imagine it is, which does not bode well, because of how that story ends. Like, the thing with the Grinch movie is... Jim Carrey admits that if he could go back in time and do things over, he would have forced them to remove the raunchier jokes, because he was not entirely happy with those. Like, he thought that he really was trying to keep all of his ad-libs fairly, PG. So those were not on him, and if he had to do it over, he said he would have not done them. And that's one reason I tend to skip the raunchier jokes when I watch that movie. Because Jim Carrey would have removed them if he had the chance. Okay. Also, little update on my D&D campaign. Last time I got to use Flaming Sphere. Flaming Sphere was a fun spell. Basically, it creates a flaming sphere that you can control to ram into things. Okay, that's where we came from. And it also inflicts damage on things that are too close. And in my DM's ruling things that touch it. So that's how our DM chose to rule it. I did ask. I didn't just say, okay, this will damage things that touch it, because it doesn't actually say in the text if it does or not. So it's up to DM, and our DM was like, yeah, fire tends to burn things. So realistically, if anyone touches it of their own accord, passes through it of their own accord, that should hurt. So that was fun. And our one of our fighters, the subplot was on Cindy Lou, was also a strong point of the film too, along with Andy Hopkins voicing the anime. I can agree with that. Yeah. Did I phase into the ground? I think I phased into the ground. Help. Oh, I'm stuck in a corner. Dang it.
This huge pillar.
I'm gonna have to restart from a checkpoint. Thankfully, I didn't really do anything. Yeah, I can agree with that. Honestly, I thought the Grinch's backstory was decent. Like, yeah, there were silly parts, but then again, it's inherently silly to begin with. And I fairly well liked what they did with the Grinch's backstory and how it kind of gave him a reason to be that way, and it also showed the lesson. I don't mind the fact that the Who's had to learn the same lesson as the Grinch. It kind of showed that, you know, both sides of the conflict had lost sight of it, which I appreciate, and Cindy Lou was, you know, the one that had to teach everyone the lesson. I don't really have a problem with that. I honestly don't. I know some people do, but I personally actually think it works. Okay, we are going to be a fish. The red firefly was in forming the infinity symbol. Maybe he was. I don't know. I mean, infinity symbol actually makes a bit of sense for this game because reincarnation. Basically the world in this game, if you missed the first stream, runs on the logic that it runs on the logic that if you're a good person, you pass directly to heaven. If you're a bad person, you get reincarnated, so you have to learn your lesson. Okay, where is this leading me? I see. I don't know where we're going. I think this was completely optional. Let me see. But yeah, and one of our fighters in that last stream, like we have two fighters. One of them who ended up throwing our kobold artificer like a shot put to attack the enemy. and it was the power of a nat 20, like that allowed that to actually somehow succeed. And I also got the killing blow on the boss. So that was fun. The kind of plate that would be filled with delicious treats for celebration, and there was an abundance of food. Okay. No, I did not mean to unpossess the trout. Where did it go? Okay, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Fish. I need a fish. This is not a good situation to be in. That was literally the worst possible time that could have happened. Are we stuck? We may legit be stuck in here. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. Looks like the game the game devs were smart enough to know some players might misclick. Let me see. So yeah, our artificer got used as a shot put. They were perfectly on board with it. In fact, it was probably partially their idea. Because those two are friends. Yeah, so that happened.
Have you seen this huge pillar? That looks like something. Let's find a way to the top.
Okay, I guess we found everything down here. Which, granted, there were quite a few things down here. Okay, I think that was probably everything down there. Yeah, so that's like the thing with D&D is don't be afraid to be creative.
Were these the supplies you stole? You were giving it to the poorest of the poor.
I like how after the memory is read, it turns to ash. Like, that is kind of a cool little idea. Let me see, where do I go from here? And there's moles in there. Okay, that's the legendary one. If I can find a way in. Okay, clearly I'm missing something about how to do that. Because I see the legendary one in there, which of course I'm going to want to do. Or, well, become, I guess. There's things down there. That's probably a trout. Hummingbird pluck tool. Well, I'm collecting a good chunk of these, which is nice. See, tweezer-like tools were used to carefully pick the feathers of hummingbirds. Hummingbirds were considered elegant and agile, and decorate headdresses made from their feathers were extremely expensive. Huh. Okay. But yeah, that's one thing to remember in D&D is while you should definitely have your teammates' approval before doing something like using them like a shot put, you do want to... You can be creative, you know? Okay. Because, yeah, like I said, our kobold artificer was fully on board with being used as a shot put. Also, nat 20s can do really crazy things sometimes. Okay, so that just led back here. Now, how do I get over there? Okay, that's a staircase. Okay. But also, one other thing is to remember that flavor texting your attacks and stuff is completely, like, free. Like, there's no... You can just do that if you want to. Okay, is that another one down there? It looks like another one. Okay, yeah, I can just get back out of that. So people hid back here and there was like an... Yeah, I don't see anything. I think that was all there was. Okay, let's look around here. Yeah, this actually looks like where I'm supposed to go next, so I probably should not be here. Yeah, this is all pretty. This is a very pretty game. Okay, let's do the obvious one. Okay.
I remember. It was a huge feast and celebration. The music and dance would go on through the whole night.
There's our dad, I assume. You know, there's a game on PS4 that lets you explore the wreck of the Titanic. Problem is, it's VR.
Wait. I guess not everybody was celebrating. I don't remember ever seeing this side of the festival. People begging for food while the rest of us feast. It's not fair.
That cracked the that cracked the barrier, but there's still other stuff around here. So I'll have to figure out a few things. There's another... I like that there's optional memories. Oh, wait, I've already seen this one. Okay. I am very curious as to which area of the world this is based on. Because clearly this is based off some area of the world. I want to say it's based off China or Asia, but I'm not sure. It might also be based off somewhere in South America. Okay, over here, I think I want to, where was that mole? Okay, there's where I came in. Very much like to find how to get in there. Apparently you can just turn off our little spirit buddy here. There's commentary, like that's an option. I don't really like that option though, because, you know, yes, it does give you information that you'd otherwise have to find in other ways. Thing is, though, I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, at all, honestly. I think that's actually a good idea because it gives you the option. Like, if you prefer to just figure stuff out as you go along, if that's your style, well, you're provided that. You can just do that if you want to. There's nothing stopping you from that. Which, again, I think when it's an option, that's really cool. Okay, here's where it was. Now I just... I saw the button press. Like, I'm supposed to be able to, like, do something here. Yeah, I got it. There's gotta be a way to get in there. Like, the game seems to be giving me the option, like, it seems like it's supposed to let me... see, right there. There we go, finally. Amulet enrichment. While the amulet itself has a person's name on it, these clips on it represented status. This one is fairly simple, so probably means it didn't belong to anyone very high up. Okay, legendary armadillo. Wait, this is an armadillo? I thought it was a mole. Like, okay, I guess it's a mole. Okay, anything else in here? What the? I broke reality. Okay. That... I broke the game. Great. I broke the laws of reality. Great. Well, that happened. Oh yeah, that is the infinity symbol. That's what you meant. Okay, we're back here. I'm curious what's down there. Yeah, that was a glitch. Like, that is the hardest this game has glitched out the entire time I've played it. But, yeah, it happens. I wonder how it happened. Like, because very clearly that was not... That broke the game in ways I did not know this game could be broken. Okay, so let's see. Now then, let's this clearly is supposed to work better than it does. I want to see what's down there. I mean, we already got the thing, so it doesn't really matter. But there's clearly some more stuff down there, which... There we go. Okay, now then. Okay, now we're out. Okay, now we got our way out, which... But there's still more down there. Let's see where... Okay, this is where we broke the laws of the universe last time. I don't know if you can play as a lemming. I don't even know what place in the world this is based on. Like, it's clearly based on something. Let's see, where is this gonna take us? The camera's not really helping, but whatever. Okay, we are up here. Oh, okay, I think that's actually how I was supposed to get that. I think I was supposed to do that, but I didn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we could do that, but we're not done here yet. Let's see. There's still all of this stuff over here. Oh, not over here. I think it's over here. Okay, well there's where we just were. This is where I wanted to go. I don't know what's going to be over here, but odds are it's a lot of stuff. Mortar. I do like learning all this stuff as we go. Mortar. A mortar used to grind down wheat or dried food. Okay, so essentially a mortar and pestle like in real life. Anything else down here? No. Yeah, that's where we came from. Yeah, I'm not gonna just abandon a poor fish to drown. I mean, okay, it's a fish, but still, I don't want to kill the thing I'm possessing. I really like the kind of chemistry that Batman and Catwoman have, yet the DC won't let them be together. Depends on the continuity. I think there are versions of them which are presently together. Okay, vase. Well, it's a vase. No, I did not want to remove myself from you. I thought these were moles. I mean, yes, I know armadillos can also burrow, but I did not expect these to be... Well, actually, armadillos, I think, narrows it down. Because I don't think armadillos live... Yeah, like, I think there's only certain places armadillos live. Wombat. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. I guess I was just in here for that. Okay. Rubber ball. Well, a very popular ball game amongst the Yanarana was a ball game played with two teams on a small court. The goal was to shoot the ball right through a small hole. Okay. And there's the barrier. But okay, so got all of the exploration here out. Okay, time to... Okay, I don't know why I possessed a... I guess the armadillos are... I keep calling them moles, but they're armadillos. Oh, okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I've seen Batman vs. Dracula. It's actually really fun. Okay. Let's see, can I quick save? No, I cannot quick save. Because we're getting close to the end of the stream. Okay, there's a save. Because, yeah, we started a little late, but I've also kind of got a hard cutoff point I gotta do. So, I apologize for that.
We've got to get all the way to the top.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really care about the collectibles because they're not necessary for anything. But I do like to look at oops. I do like to look at the stuff that helps you figure out what's going on. And, you know, the little bits of lore you get from this stuff. Let me see.
Keeping wild animals in cages like that seems cruel.
Hang on. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Looks like you were thinking the same.
Okay, well, that's where we're going to have to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.